Today's Why Guy question from JJ.
Why are so many nearby cities oddly named?
I love answering this question many times. Let's start with Vacaville, which in Spanish means cowtown. But Vacaville was actually named in 1851 for landowner Juan Manuel Vaca, who also had a buddy down the road at the time named General Vallejo, who clearly took sideburns to the next level. Now, General Vallejo's wife had a town named for her too, Benicia, although some locals call it Benicia. The Vallejos and Vacas were a thing back in the 1800s. Close by, we have Fairfield, named in 1856 after Fairfield, Connecticut. And the city of Dixon is misspelled. It's supposed to be Dixon, after the rancher. Here's one many people may not know. Stockton, proudly named after Navy Commodore Robert F. Stockton, who was born, raised, and died in New Jersey. Looking for fruit, Citrus Heights was named by land developers as an attractive name to draw attention. The only thing actually lacking was citrus. And the railroad also messed up the spelling of Manteca. Residents back then in 1873 had it spelled Monteca, but the railroad messed it up to Manteca, and they just decided to keep it that way anyway. So for you, General Vallejo and Commodore Stockton really rocking the sideburns.
And they look killer.
And you're like in the neighborhood with this stuff going on.
They inspired me.
So would you ever shave the beard and just go with the sideburns, kind of with the Elvis or Commodore Stockton thing, or you like the whole beard?
I do whatever the viewers demand, Walt.
Okay. See, I expected you to say whatever the general manager or the news director wants.
All right, I got a brain buster for you.
Okay, shoot.
Mr. City Why Guy. Why is it when I came here and people knew that I was from out of town by the way that I said Sacramento, I would enunciate the T. I would say Sacramento.
Yeah.
Which is...
They wanted you to say the T?
They did not want the T. They said, no, you're not from around here.
No.
You're adding too much to this name. Why Sacramento? Why Santa Monica? Like Santa, not Santa.
Yeah, the T, it comes later in Sacramento.
Okay.
So it's just easier to say Sacramento. Like Herb Cain, the great columnist for the San Francisco Chronicle, said Sacramento. I mean, you can you could get through the word as quickly as you want by, some people say Missouri, Cincinnati.
Oh, no, they don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Missouri.
Okay, well, I've heard that Don Shula said it that way, but anyway.